Hi guys, this is Ratchet and we are playing Criminal Case City of Romance, and we are going to case number 3 and no indication about what are we going to find next. Deputy Katrina, we just received a call from the Chore Fashion House. Another murder, I suppose? An apprentice seamstress has been murdered in the Chore workshop. I'm assigning you and Officer Bercier to the investigation. Get over there and see what's going on. Are you ready to go, Hugo, after everything that's happened to you? Avec plaisir. Katrina, visiting the Chore atelier is an honor usually only accorded to the rich and famous. Yeah, right. But now we are going to see inside the Chore workshop for ourselves. And let's hop. Let's go. Oh, is that the white-haired guy's cat? Doing what cats normally do, pushing things off the table. Alright, let's go to the workshop. Oh my. Multiple stabs. Oh la, what happened here, Katerina? This must be the apprentice seamstress our call reported. She's been stabbed. And look at that magnificent bridal gown she's wearing. Yeah, we'd want to kill her. Oh, look who comes. That's the real crime here. That's somebody ruined my dress when they stab Beatrice. Monsieur Pilsterfeld, our paths cross again. Please stand to one side. We'll reach you in a moment. Katrina, if our victim was a seamstress, she might have been working on that sample garment. Let's recover the name to see what it was for before we question Chore's as lead designer. Okay. How did you die? Katrina, this well-dressed corpse got me thinking. What are your thoughts on marriage? I don't know what to say. I can't imagine being a one-man woman myself, or even a one-woman woman for that matter. Why limit yourself? I say first make a career and then find a lover. I don't know, there's a lot to be said for having someone to come home to after a long day. Anyway, what can you tell us about the body we found? Well, firstly, I have no idea how this girl thought she'd fit in a size 0 dress. Her ample derriere posture is split apart. Secondly, Katrina's assumptions were correct. The victim was stabbed in the chest with a sharp object. But there are multiple stab wounds. Further examination showed traces of fruity instant coffee and milk on your victim's wrist. Since there was none in her stomach, I can only conclude your killer left it there when they checked her pulse. And that means that you're looking for a killer who drinks whipped coffee. Anyone who puts milk in coffee is a criminal in my book. Let's catch this whipped coffee drinking killer, Katrina. Okay. Right now, this. And Le Prince. Katrina, the name of this sample garment is Anne Le Prince. That's Noemi Le Prince, the supermodel. You must have been living under a rock if you haven't heard of her. I didn't hear of her, so I've been living under a rock. Mademoiselle Prince might just be the most attractive woman I've ever laid eyes on, Katerina. I can't believe we will get to talk to her. You're a single man now, so you can watch other women. Alright, Pilsterfeld, we meet again. Are you the person who called it a murder, Monsieur Pilsterfeld? Yes, I came in after hours to work on Chore's Fashion Week collection. And that's what I found, bad trees. Lifeless and bleeding all over the dress that was supposed to close the show. You mentioned what you called that bad trees was an apprentice seamstress here at Shore. Do seamstresses usually try on the clothes they are working on? Well, a question. Of course not. That dress was priceless, not to mention that it took months to make. And yet she tried on that dress. And now I no longer have a final look for this week's show, all because Patrice decided to play dress up. And the dress didn't fit her, so... You seem more concerned about your collection than your employee's death, Monsieur Pilsterfeld. Did Patrice ever mention having any enemies or feeling in danger? How should I know anything about my underlings' lives? Beatrice and I sometimes crossed paths on a rooftop terrace, but I never actually spoke to her. Thank you, Monsieur Pilsterfeld. Detective Katrina and I will need to take a look around that rooftop. Is it me, or does Beatrice, the victim, look like... Ugly, oh, what was the name? Ugly Betty, that. Exactly, she looks like her. Mademoiselle Prince, I'm Officer Messier and this is Detective Katerina. We're delighted to make your acquaintance. Police officers, huh? What a shame you're not in uniform. I've always found that attractive. I'm sure that could be arranged. Detective Katerina is right. We're here investigating the murder of an apprentice seamstress who worked for Chore. Her name was Beatrice Sanchez. Did you know her? Beatrice is dead? Oh, la pauvre. I had a few fittings with her for the dress I'm wearing in a Chore show. She was a darling thing. I can't imagine who would want to hurt her. I'll do anything I can to help your investigation, Detective Katerina. Please, take my number. Merci, Mademoiselle Prince. I guarantee that we'll be in touch. I'll keep that number with me before we find the killer, in case she turns out to be the killer. Alright, let's go to the rooftop to find some clues. Bloody whale must be part of the dress she was wearing. Oh lord, this is Chore's rooftop terrace. Very intimate indeed, non? We know the victim spent time up here, so let's see what clues you found. This veil matches the dress the victim was wearing. I should imagine there must be her blood on it too. Our killer must have brought the veil up here after the murder. Can you collect a sample of the blood, Katerina? Let's put that photo back together while we are here. Yes. Alright, let's restore the photo. Yep, Ugly Betty's on the photo with... And we need to identify who's the other woman. Well, that's certainly our victim with the photo, Katerina. Looks like the photo was taken at a party on this very rooftop. But who is the woman next to her? Let's run a photo through our database to see if we can find a match. Okay. Okay, now the bloody veil. Katrina, we must get this blood from the veil to Enzo immediately. Okay. Alright, now let's identify the woman on the photo. Candy Wu. This woman in the photo with our victim goes by the name of Candy Wu. According to our database, Candy is the head seamstress at the chore workshop. That means our victim might have been her apprentice. Katrina, let's call Mademoiselle Wu to the workshop for questioning. Okay. Okay, let's talk to her. Are you the cops? I came as quickly as I could. I can't believe that Beatrice is dead. If you don't mind, we have a few questions for you. You're the head sisters here at Shore, is that correct? That's correct. Part of my job is mentoring a select few apprentices who I think might have what it takes to make it. Fashion is a cutthroat industry, Katrina. You need more than just talent. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to master the art of haute couture. Beatrice had both, talent and a work ethic to boot. She could have gone far if she hadn't been cut down in her prime. Okay. Is the blood ugly, Betty says? A topless selfie should do it. What are you doing? Oh, Katarina, I didn't see you come in. Is that the lady that you are messaging by any chance, Enzo? It's a photographer we met during Katarina's first investigation, Lodo Morer. Let's just say we've been exchanging, messages. No need to be afraid, dude. Bref, let's talk about that blood you sent me. I can confirm that it was your victims, which means that it was your killer who left the veil on the rooftop after the murder. And the blood contained traces of cuticle oil from the nail brand POI. Your victim's nails were atrocious, which means it must have come from your killer. POI cuticle oil, you say? That's what manicurists give their clients to use between sessions. I often use it myself. Exactly. Katrina, you're looking for a killer who has manicures. Well, our killer might have manicured nails, but they certainly don't have clean hands, Katrina. So the victim doesn't have good nails, so what, was she biting the nails? I know, I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but here I did it. Katrina, let's go over what we know so far. We found apprentice seamstress Beatrice Sanchez dead at the chore workshop. Ugly Betty. She'd been stabbed in the chest, ruining a priceless dress that was supposed to be the final look at the upcoming chore fashion show. Chore designer Charles Percival was more concerned about the dress than his employee's death. While head seamstress Candy Wu and supermodel Noemi Le Prince only had good things to say about the victim. Hello, you come after in the end of chapter 1 every time. Gotta say. Detective Katarina, I have a lead. What is it, Brigadier Bonnet? I found your victim's address. Okay. I want to say that she reminds me of Mia. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!